fact that there were many nukes here is fantastic. So, since there's no weapon degradation in this version in this game, unlike Fallout New Vegas and I presume every other Fallout game, because I only played New Vegas.
9 p.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Hey.
Come on. Take all my junk. Good dog. Oh. Hear that? Wait, what the heck is still weighing me down? Let's feel that junk I picked up. Time to eat this junk. And right away. To get rid of any problems.
To Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Friggin' mini nukes, man. It'd be fantastic if Kraven's Tooth is like the Skyrim weapon, that freaking sword. I can't remember what it was called. Actually, dog,
hey.
Gimme all my junk items back. Since I can basically pick up a freaking tank. Since I can basically take a tank. I basically put a tank in my backpack and carry it with me as long as I had enough AP to move.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
I'll take them all.
Nothing
In
to
case,
report.
everybody.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
I wish this was like that freaking sword of whoever that lady was. Who had the freaking sword that you could kill friends and stuff. I wish this blade was like that and could obtain like massive levels of devastating damage if properly used. Because then this thing would be terrifyingly powerful.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Crap. Can't set it on fire. that feral ghoul went into the ground. Actually, this reminds me of those chests, that one chest that you could find in the, in Skyrim. It was a vendor chest of that one vendor that was in a caravan. There's that one vendor in the caravan thing that you could keep taking it. You could keep taking it apart. You could keep opening and taking it apart and stuff, and keep kicking ass. Oh. Yeah, you could keep taking it apart.
To Radio Freedom.
You could keep opening up the thing, and you'd be able to always have like a load of gold each time. Lots of good items. With the right combination of perks, you could actually you could basically turn yourself into the king of you could basically turn yourself into the king of Death Mountain. With the right combination, or at least you could become the richest person. You could become the richest person in Tamriel, if you happen to have if you happen to have enough, if you had the right if you had the right shopkeeping perks, like
got it.
Yeah, if you have the right speech perks. As long as you have the right speech perks. Hold on a sec. Wait. That's just a basic combat red arm. So this is a reinforced. Get it right. Really, so long as you have the right speech perks, you could become the richest person in Tamriel. Actually, not even Tamriel. The whole of Skyrim. Because I don't think out of the whole of the rest of Tamriel, I don't think that they've ever been that rich. I don't think they've ever had that much money. Seriously, you'd have more gold pieces than you'd ever need. Best part of it is, all that money you get from that doesn't even count as stealing. Counts as vendor money that you were given because that you sold stuff to him. Man, the best part is a person you can actually do the speech perk thing to increase their money. Yeah, one of those a vendor that falls under that category happens to live in the same area where that chest is. Like, way within that area. So, all you have to do is get your whirlwind sprint out. Because by the way, you're gonna want whirlwind sprint. You're gonna want to have whirlwind sprint in your arsenal. For the point you do that. In any case, all you have to do is put on your whirlwind sprint.
Stay safe out there.
And be ready to keep using it every time you want to go back to that shop. And you'll have all the money you could ever want. Also, that can happen. The heck? Oh.
Hey, over here.
I swear, if that dog could carry everything, I just use the dog to carry everything that's hefty in my inventory.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
maybe traversing stupid, but I don't care. I don't know how to traverse correctly. Not usually, though. So I gotta get rid of this. I gotta get out of this Dunwich place, wherever the hell this place is. Oh, oh! I just got the joke. The name of this place is a pun on Dunwich Horror. The Dunwich Horror being that it was a Lovecraftian, was a terrifying Lovecraftian being.
This is Radio Freedom.
I don't really know that much about. There's a Lovecraftian monster, and like every other Lovecraftian monster, it was a freaking fearsome creature with terrifying capacity to destroy your ass. Damn it. Yeah, we're not going to use that weapon anymore. We're going to use something that kicks their asses.
This is Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Hey.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing this every time we end up back at this one point. There it is. We're not gonna go around like idiots again. In case, pretty basically, yeah, Dunwich Horror was a very terrifying thing. Whatever the hell it was.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there.
Despite my lack of real knowledge on it, it was a horrifying creature. And it seems to be this stuff is designed to be kind of based on the Lovecraftian style thing. It certainly follows pretty well. Because Lovecraft had a thing for scary shit. But I think that was kind of his bread and butter.